Hello everyone and welcome back. My people, it done set. Northerners are really not giving this Tinubu government breathing space, honestly. So here is the full video where Emir of Kano, Sanusi, said that he wouldn't help this government because it lacks people with a credibility. That Tinubu should come out and explain to Nigerians what they are doing. And also APC, they have come out to reply to him saying that they don't need his stamp of approval for federal government laudable policies, that him himself lack credibility. Just take a listen and hear what he said in this particular video.
Now, on the topic of structural adjustment, on the topic of the economy, on the topic of subsidies, you know, it's extremely interesting as an economist listening to lawyers and engineers discuss the economy. You know, extremely, beautiful analysis. To be honest, I can stand here today and I can give a few points that are contrary, a few points that explain perhaps what we're going through and how it was totally predictable, most of it, and maybe avoidable. But I'm not going to do that. I've chosen not to speak about the economy and the reforms or to even explain anything because if I explain, it would help this government, and I don't want to help the government. I don't want to help this government. You know, they're my friends. If they don't behave like friends, I don't behave like a friend. So I watch them being stewed, and they don't even have people with credibility who can come and explain what they're doing. But I'm not going to help. I started out helping, but I'm not going to help. I'm not going to discuss it. Let them come and explain to Nigerians why the policies that are being pursued are being pursued. And meanwhile, I'm watching a very nice movie with popcorn in my hands. I'm watching them stew. But I will say one thing. What we are going through today is at least in part, not totally, at least in part, a necessary consequence of decades of irresponsible economic management. You know, people were told decades ago, if you continue along this path, this is where you're going to end up. If you continue, this is where you're going to end up. And they refused to listen. Now, is everything being done today correct? No. But like I said, when I'm ready to talk about the economy, I probably will. For now, I'm here to honor Chief Gani Fawemi. I'm here to remind us all about what he stood for, to ask us, to appeal to us, to plead with us, to go back, like I said recently, to that distinction between who we are and what we are. Who you are those things that Gani was. They're about your values, what you can control, what you are. You're a northerner, you're a southerner, you are rich, you are poor, you are a president, you are an emir. It's what you are. You have two lawyers. One is an honest lawyer with integrity, the other is a thief. Whether that is who he is. You have two governors or two senators or two emirs. At the end of the day, if you're a thief, you're a thief. Whether you're Yoruba or Igbo or Hausa or Muslim or Christian or a lawyer, a thief is a thief. That is who you are. If you're an honest person, if you have integrity, if you have courage, if you have self-discipline, doesn't matter whether you have money or don't have money, whether you have a position or don't have a position, that is who you are. Can we please go back as a country to asking ourselves that question. Who am I truly? You look at your own life. You've gone through many stages of what. I was a student. I was a banker. I was governor of central bank. I was an emir. I was a dethroned emir. I'm an emir. That is all what I am. That's all what I am. But I take pride that all the friends who knew me 50 years ago will say I am the same person that they knew 50 years ago. And that is who I am. You may not like it, but that's who I am. Can we please begin to ask ourselves and stop taking pride in these ephemeral, fake things that we have? People get into power, they clothe themselves in power given to them by the Constitution and the law, and they think it belongs to them. People struggle to get into office and they have no idea what to do with it. You go to office and you make money. Why do you want to go into politics to make money? Go into business. Look at Aliko Dangote. He's not a governor. He has money. Go and be an Aliko Dangote. Why do you want to be a governor or a minister to make money? If you want money, go and be a businessman. You go into government to serve the people. If you do not want to serve the people, don't go into government. Simple. But the way we've degraded public office and the way civil society, if we go back to Antonio Gramsci, the way civil society has allowed itself to be incorporated into the processes and programs of political society is what has destroyed this nation. Who is there to hold political society to account? Where is the Nigeria Bar Association? Where is the Nigeria Labour Congress? NLC, where are the Hassan Sumonus of today? Where are the journalists? Where are the academics? Where are the public intellectuals? Everybody has gone into political society. Everybody is, if you're not in there, you're looking for a contract, or you're looking for an appointment, or you're looking for some favor, and therefore you cannot face political society and hold political society to account. And this is exactly what Antonio Gramsci talked about when he analyzed the hegemonic state. And this is what we're becoming. So I'm speaking at an MBA conference because you are a critical part of civil society. You are the ones who stand up for human rights. You are the ones who stand up for the rule of law. I thank my brother Femi Falana. When we had this funny judgment by the Federal High Court, he came out and spoke about it. I'm not a lawyer, but even as a non-lawyer, I know Federal High Court has no jurisdiction on chieftaincy matters. So I can't believe that the lawyers who took the case didn't know. I can't believe that the judge who ruled didn't know. They all knew. The judgment of the Court of Appeal was what everyone expected. But for 8 months, we have had a perverse judgment driven by politics. And these are the kinds of things that we need to stand up to, or to stand up against. Finally, I would like us to please pray for our country, because we do need a prayer. I think there's just so much happening now, but the only good thing for me as an economist is I know that no matter how long a crisis is, with the right policies you come out of it. This darkness is not going to be here forever. Let us remain hopeful. Okay? Let us all work in our own way to contribute. Advice, criticism, bring in investors, and also let us see the good in our country, because there is a lot of good that's happening as well. Maybe not where we're looking, but let us continue to look at the good things and hope that we'll see more and more of that. I'd like to thank you once more for giving me the honor. It's a great honor for me to speak on behalf of someone that I consider a personal hero. I would like to hope that after this, we are going to see more and more Gani Fawemis in the legal profession. Thank you.
Some my people, I hope you guys heard everything that he said here. Quick Nigerians are reacting. Let's just read out some comments from Nigerians and see what they are saying, if they are supporting what he said here or not. So look at what this person said. The person said, I doubt if the government in question ever believe in seeking help from any other source apart from political affiliate, even if the outcomes are disastrous and distasteful. So this person said, because our Fulani people know they plenty inside Abi. So this person said, look at him. You have already helped them by advising them to remove fuel subsidy. So this person said, you spoke all manners of rubbish against Jonathan, even when his finance minister was professional. So this person said, initially, do they ask you to help them? You have been CBN governor once. What was your contribution? Always controversial, and this was the reason they dethroned you as emir then. You deserve respect as a king, but I think you don't value your post and you don't deserve it. So my people, a lot of bashing about what Emir of Kano said concerning this Tinubu government, that he wouldn't give any advice to them. Even if he give advice, or maybe he refused to give, this Tinubu government, they are not even ready, to take any advice from anyone. So they are just doing whatever they want to do. So no one is going to stop them. So that is just the truth, honestly. I don't know what you think, and I would love you to leave your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about what Emir of Kano said concerning this Tinubu government? Yes, I'm going to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to News TV.